I like killing those guys as I come through the room. They usually don't drop anything I want or need, but it's nice to just, you know, not have to worry about them. And now we can go into this tunnel to get another upgrade. And getting this one reminds me of one I can get back on the Talon overworld, but that's a little further, you know, a little more backtracking than I want to do right now. But it's basically in the same area as the gunship. There's a cave you can morph ball through, which will have some of these things these weeds that will slow you down, but you can get another missile back there. So, if you absolutely have to get it now instead of later, because we'll be going past the ship a couple of times. Just gotta come back here. We originally picked up our missile launcher. And behind this area, we can finally explore back here. And if this is where I'm thinking of, yeah, it is. It's better to have bombs, I guess. Also, there are these things you can lay a bomb on and blow it up. It should be the fast way down, but I don't think it actually is. Like, the bombs take too long to explode to make that worth it. There's the elevator to Magmore Caverns, which we are not going to yet, because it is another superheated area that will, you know, constantly drain our energy. So, no, not doing that. Oh, come on! Stupid piston. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the piston for me not getting on it. Ride this thing up and into more new areas. I could come out of Morph Ball, but I'd have to go right back into it, so what's the point? Because I know that there's this room, which is a Morph Ball puzzle room. That's why I'm still in it. Need to blow this grating off, come in here, activate this. Do it again here. And on up. And now for the final one, which you have to actually do a morph ball jump for. Like so. Okay. Usually not as good at that not as good at that as I just demonstrated. What I'm trying to say is that went better than it should have. There. That's the easy way to say it. Instead of fumbling over 14 different words. Or 14 million different words. Or more beetles. Which, yeah. They're... I admire them for their simplicity. So, 3 energy tanks, 40 missiles. That sounds pretty good. I think we can make our way towards the boss now. If I can make simple jumps. I guess my problem with that is there's a power-up you get later on that makes jumping even easier, and I over-rely on it. So when I don't have it, it kind of shows. I jump way too early on some things. So now where we need to go is back to the room with the giant tree in it, because there's something we can get in. Well, that's not something we can get in there, that's just the way forward. And it's not a particularly difficult puzzle, but it will trip you up if you're not paying attention. It's like the one we had to solve to get the charge beam. Charge beam. Good stuff. So, let's make our way around here. We need to find more of those glyphs or runes or whatever they're scanned. There's one down there. And I know that there's some wasp things, nests, that. And I really hate dealing with the wasps, so that's why I try and take them out, you know, early and on the way up. Okay. Oh, get out of the ball. The game was yelling at me saying I wasn't able to exit the morph ball, which is a lie. Must be higher up. Sure, there's one on the side of the tree. Ah, crap. No. Destroy that thing. And the red weeds here will actually damage you as you go through them, so... and slow you down. I really suggest, you know, stopping them. Where the hell is it? Okay, there's one. Thought that there was one more earlier on, though. I think I missed one. Because I only got 3, didn't I? Yeah. Damn it. It's like that every time. I always miss one of them in one of the easier area. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can probably go through here with the scan visor on so I don't miss it again. That way, I can't defend myself like this, but I kind of killed most of the enemies the first time up. And the magnifying part of it is getting me confused. There we go. Come on, there it is. I knew it was early on the tree. I just underestimated how early it was on the tree. Oh god, I really sound like a sick, dying old man. Don't worry, I'm not dying, and I'm not really sick. I just have a sinus infection. I'm also recording this episode while the first one is saving. Thankfully, I do this on separate computers, so, you know, I won't have frame rate issues from it. I'm just hoping that the first video looks well enough. Open door. I should really stop talking about picture quality of the videos. It's going to bring down the commentary quality. No! Yeah, you see, that's what I was talking about with the weeds. As you walk into them, they will damage you slightly. It's like one of those gradual over time things. Great dot. Welcome to the boss of the Chozo Ruins. Which, I like it. It's a puzzle boss. Because, well, games are kind of too easy if the bosses don't have some kind of puzzle to them. Then again, if you know the solution, it's not much of a puzzle or challenging anyway. So you could shoot him all day if you wanted. You aren't going to damage him that way. However, you will eventually stun him. Which is what I'm trying to show off right now. Get stunned! Stun, you bastard! There we go. What you need to do are shoot these sundial radar things up. That way you'll, I guess, cause the giant plant monster to pass out and retract its roots so you can get to its weak point, lay a bomb, and do a crap a ton of damage. And that shrinking effect looks silly. It's cool, but it's weird looking. And of course we'll have to do this a bunch of times. And each time it gets a little harder. Ow. Ow. Please quit raking me with your giant scythe arms. Scan him, please. And I took a hit. I took a big hit. That's another one of those scythe attacks. Okay, shoot that. You can actually shoot those dials from, like, all the way across. Shit. Okay, wow, quit being a jackass. Man, this is sort of being extra annoying. Go, go, go. You don't even technically have to hit it from behind, I think. As long as you hit them, that's good enough. You would, you know, by physics standards, you'd actually have to hit it from the correct side, but the game doesn't care. Just have good aim. So, that's the second run down. We have a third and a fourth. Yay! At least it is not that hard. I kind of taken more damage than I want to already. You know, if you're just gonna hang out there in my face, I will shoot you till you stun. You jackass! I just shot that. And that makes 2. And can we do a third one from back here? Yes. Awesome. Ah, that's a lot faster. Normally I do tend to walk all the way around to get them, but he's not being friendly today. He's being, like, extra difficult. Also, wow, I didn't think I'd played this for half an hour for this episode. Apparently I have. What can I say? I really get lost in time when I'm playing this game. It's hard to play in short bursts. 15-minute episodes will almost certainly not work for it. Hey, you bastard. Fast missile shoot trick. Shoot the damn radar up. Come on, quickly. To the point where I can see the other one, and... crap. No! Setting them back down! You bastard! That, and... of course he gets another one just in time. I'll just keep hopping over until I get to it. And there it is. Don't fall my way, don't fall my way, don't fall my... Oh, that was almost in my way. I have actually had times where he like fell right on top of me. Does a ton of damage, as you could imagine. So, that's the first real boss done. What's kind of weird is it has like a human face right under its big mantis eye things. Oh, it's weird. It's kind of grotesque. And I guess those flowers are supposed to be like it trying to run away and then either failing to and dying or succeeding, but don't worry, we never see it again. And the water is no longer poisoned. And we get one of the niftiest and longest running power-ups in the game. It also looks kind of cool as we, I don't know, absorb it or put its use to effect. Or effect to use. Whatever. It is the Varia suit. And that took longer to do than I thought it would. There it is. Giant shoulder pads. So as you would imagine, it will double our defense and make it so we don't take damage from fire. Varia suit acquired, dangerous heat, now accessible. Woot. We can go to really hot areas. And we can't go backwards. From the opening of the fight, Flagro like shot the vine attack right at the door, and the vines are still there. We won't be able to go back that way for a long time. It's not that big a deal though, because this area is mostly safe, and these crates have tons of nifties for us. Back to full health, just like that. And these guys, can't hurt them yet. Also, don't charge, it's bad for you. They like charge beams. So, yeah. Be careful, I guess. And this will lead us to a room we haven't actually been to, and I didn't mean to land on this. As you can see, there's all these tracks which we can't do anything with. We'll be coming back up the other direction later. For now, let's just leave. We don't need to do anything in there. And we're back in the elevator with the Magmore Caverns. So, since we finished the Chozo Ruin area and got the Vario suit, we may as well head into Magmore Caverns. And this is... Magmore Caverns is an interesting area of the game. There's no boss to it, but you spend a lot of time in here. It's like your fast travel station, even though it's not actually fast. It connects to every other area of the game, I think. If not all of them, then there's only like one or two that it doesn't. Actually, I think there's only one it doesn't, and that's because there's only one way there. So, after all that, we're going to step to the save point, and I will see you guys next time on what's probably going to be like part 5 of Let's Play Metroid Prime. So I will see you guys later.